Hey, can you talk to me about tokenization versus NFTs?
Yeah, I can. Well, it is my specialty. I know a thing or two about tokenization, and less about NFTs. It doesn't really interest me. I just went to an event the other night, and it was an event with artists from the Cirque du Soleil. Not any circus, Cirque du Soleil. And they were performing in there, and they were also trying to sell their NFTs. And there were two groups of people in the event. Half were people from the blockchain, Web3 space, and the other half were people that were there interested in the art. It was kind of a success in the sense that the event was really well organized, but the people that were there, they were clueless. They didn't really know what's an NFT, why do I want an NFT, what can I do with it. Some other people already knew about it. They heard about NFTs before, and honestly, not in a good light. Yeah, please sit down. Yeah, it's good to have you here. It's a good question. But yeah, they have a negative association with the name NFT. They're used to scams, they're used to not understanding why some picture of a monkey is worth millions of dollars, and what can I do with an NFT? Why is it relevant? And the organizers, they were trying to explain that they were trying to capture the years and years of experience of these high caliber artists and eternalize their art in a digital form. But they were failing because there was no response. There were two kinds of performances in there. The artists, they were performing their actual craft, and people were like, wow, amazing, wow, this is fun. And then they would play the video of the NFT that was made through a very technological project, amazing project, very cool in technological terms, but there was no essence to it. There was something that was lost in the translation from this analog form of art to this digital form of art, and people didn't seem interested. They were lost in their phones, checking the matrix. They were talking to each other. They were not really paying attention to the digital form of art. So it got me thinking, for these artists, that they had their objective of, well, they want to make money so that they can continue doing their art, doing their craft. They need money for that. Tokenization could help them. You see, tokenization enables a very new use case, which is people can invest directly into the artists that they like. They can be direct patrons. And by investing, I really mean investing. Like if they succeed, you succeed with your investment. You get returns out of it. It's not just like, okay, you like your sports team, so you buy their shirt and you go to the game. Because, yeah, you buy their shirt, people will see you with the shirt, but that's it. If the team loses, if the team wins, it doesn't really change anything. Maybe you get happier or more sad. Now, let's say that the team is tokenized. Let's say that the artists are tokenized. If the team wins a big tournament, you can get a share of the profits. Let's say you have 10% of a team. You get 10% of the profits. Let's say you invest in the Cirque du Soleil artists and they make a really big tour around the world that generates lots of profits, and you have 3%, well, you get 3% of the profits. And possibly they would not have been able to do that tour around the world without the initial capital that you put in by investing directly into an artist. So yeah, people didn't really know what NFTs were, but I'm pretty sure that they know what it is to invest. Like, I'm a blockchain specialist, I'm a software engineer, I'm a computer scientist, but I know that when people access Facebook, they don't really care what's the database that Facebook is using. They just know that they go to Facebook. So to me, this needs to be the same thing. People don't really need to understand what is a fungible token, what is a non-fungible token. They just need to know what they already know. Investment is something that everybody understands. And it's easy. Okay, you invest in a company, the company makes profits, you get a share of the revenue. The company value goes up, you can sell those shares if you want to take profits. So yeah, if you believe in an artist, if you believe in a sports team, tokenization has something for you. And if you are an artist and you need capital to go out there, because like I say, making art is easy. The hard part is exposition, is being known, is selling, is having a public. That's the hard part. And tokenization allows this new things, this new world. Like, it's exciting. It's like, I know how the technology works, but I have no idea what are the possibilities that are gonna come out of this. Really, everybody knows a really good artist that they just have such a good music, but they're not known. Well, because they don't have that initial capital to get known. Oh yeah, it's good to have you here. Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Everything that I just said is just my opinion, and my informed opinion, and I hope I will see you again in the future.